gives men shame, not just guilt. I've had so many men tell me, Dr. Weiss, I don't deserve to be loved by God. I don't deserve the love of my wife. And I ask them why, because I am bad. If you really knew me, you wouldn't love me. A lot of men believe that because of the shame of sexual sin has gotten to their heart and infected it. And it no longer says, I did bad. It now says, I am bad. When you believe you are bad, you'll push love away. You'll push help away. You won't feel worthy of the blessings of God. And then you'll act like you're worthless. And worthless people make different decisions than people who believe their worth because of what Christ did, who believe they're free to have an abundant life, who are able to feel the cleanness. In the book Clean, I talk about cleanness of God in your life. That is so refreshing to experience. Let me talk about the blood for a second. That blood is so powerful. It is able to wash away the sins of every nation of every time in world history, past, present, and future. Your little sexual sin is not anything for the blood of Jesus Christ to forgive and remove. So, you have a choice, sir. You can believe in your sin of pornography, of sexual adultery, or pain that you've caused, or abortions you've had, or things you've done that are wrong. And you can believe in your sin, or you can believe, like I've had to believe, in Jesus Christ's blood was stronger than my sin. See, I believe in the blood because I'm a Christian. I don't believe in my sin. Now, do I sin? Yes, I ask forgiveness of that. But I don't believe in my sin as my identity. The blood has become my identity.
You know, when you open up your computer and you hit your browser, it opens up and it always goes to a page. It's called the default page. That's just the place it always opens up to, right? And all of us have a default. All of us have a place we just go to as a person. When we're angry, we just react a certain way. When we're happy, we react a certain way. We have a default. You see, every man has a default in his heart. And a man without his future will always go back to his past. A man without a direction will always be directionless. A man without some sort of vision will look and hear for voices and find a voice somewhere. What God gives us as men and women is He gives us a dream and a direction. Oh, it's not some sort of vision, you can be this. It is, here's who you can be in who I am as a man. I can become everything I was designed to be and everything I was destined to be and everything I desire to be in God. We're not defined by the mistakes we've made. We're defined by the direction we're headed. And when a man turns and has a focus in life, and now he has direction, then that defines who he is rather than his past.
The Lord isn't surprised by your weakness. Often Christian men will say something like, I'm struggling with porn. And they mean I've been giving into porn, right? But struggle doesn't actually mean give into. A struggle means to resist, to violently resist something. And so with that definition in mind, I would say, you know, if you're struggling with pornography, that's a good thing. You ought to be struggling, because the alternative is just to give in. And I think when one struggles, we grow not just in this virtue of purity, but in other virtues, self-mastery, prudence, gentleness, moral courage, and so forth.